Hello and welcome everybody to beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. We're live at the Georgia Dome. Take the ball to start the game, and Jay, they have a group of shooters that's just brilliant.
Mike, this is a big-time shooting team. They're very good at finding open opportunities from the perimeter, and that can really stretch your defense and put them in bad positions out on the floor.
Let's see if the outside shooting is enough. Frazier with the tip. Leonard with the inbound pass. Puts it up. Hornsby. Nice assist on that bucket.
Well, the only reason the coach isn't yelling his lungs out on that play is because the shot went in. Really poor shot selection there, Mike. That's when a coach says, no. Oh, great shot.
Sherman with the swish.
Mike, he continues to surprise me with his shooting ability under duress. I guess I shouldn't be surprised because he's doing it over and over again without letting the pressure get to him. Amazing concentration skills. That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
The San Diego State Aztecs have the ball. The lead is 4. Obasowan jams it reverse. Nice. It's a 6-point ball game. It's denied.
He really played that one perfectly, and Mike, I don't remember this kid being a big-time shot blocker, but he looked like a big-time shot blocker on that one.
Loose ball. It's picked off.
Outstanding steal early on in this ball game, Mike. That's the way to set the tone for your defense getting inside.
Leonard triggers it in. Goes for 3. Sherman, no good with a fadeaway. Carson fired short. The Tigers have the ball under one back.
Where you at?
Gets it to go and puts them up. They push it up the court.
That's your shot.
Carson answers right back with a dunk of his own. In close.
That is what I'm talking about.
His jumper goes in.
That was a nice call. This coach basically has something up his sleeve here. He capitalizes on some weak coverage and basically calls an audible, calls a play out on the floor. And his team did a nice job of recognizing it. Boy, that's just what they wanted to do there, Mike. Kick it inside and then look immediately outside after you draw that defense in. Nice play.
The Auburn Tigers have the ball. They've scored 11 in the last 13 points. The San Diego State Aztecs down by 3 with the ball.
Oh, yeah.
What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Let's go.
Bremer hit the back of the rim on that one. Sherman gets his 6th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. Frazier fires. Frazier missed it just off the left. Carson can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Sherman missed the dunk. Bremer, no luck with the long 3. The San Diego State Aztecs have the ball. They're up by 1.
Good shot with the jumper there.
Can't set it up much better than that.
No, that's a beautiful assist right there.
Bremer throws it in. The Auburn Tigers take the ball up, down 4 points right now.
Boy, great job with the steal there, Mike, early on in this first half, and a really tight ball game. That's the way to set a tone defensively.
4-point game we've got right now. Bremer hits one from way beyond the 3-point arc. Launches the 3. Sherman tries to answer with a 3, but no good.
An outstanding defensive rebound. Rebounding is all about toughness, and they've shown great toughness early on in a really close ball game.
The Aztecs have the ball. They're up by 1. Leonard lays it in. Bremer, 3-pointer, Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
McLeod misses the jump shot. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Leonard misses his shot. That was a difficult look. The Tigers down by 3 with the ball. McLeod hits that one off the front iron. Bremer picks up after the missed shot.
Mike, that's a great example of how you play your man tight and make him work for the shot. And he had to work so hard on that one, he wasn't able to get it in decent rhythm.
Leonard launched that one long, and he missed.
It's always difficult going against a great shooter because they usually know how to get open. But the defender stayed close on his man and kept him from getting the ball in shooting range.
He can't guard you.
Here's a great example of how to make...
45 puts the ball in play. It's a 5-point game.
Where's your team?
Jay, this is what we expected, turning out to be a really good game.
And you love the way these kids are playing with intensity on both ends of the floor. They are really battling for every loose ball.
And they both need this game.
What a nice finish, Mike. You get the ball inside, and a kid steps up and finishes with authority.
Bremer buries the wide open shot. The ball goes inside. Carson goes for the dunk when he should have gone for the layup. The Tigers, with a 2-pointer this trip down, they can tie it up.
This team has really done a nice job rebounding on both ends. They're not only getting position, but they're pursuing the ball relentlessly. That's what they need to do to try to control the momentum of this game. Keep grabbing big rebounds.
Frazier can't drop in the runner. 4-point game we've got right now. Sherman off the mark from 6 feet. The Auburn Tigers take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Hornsby can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Sherman, nobody guarding him, and hits the open shot. For the 3, Frazier bricks a 3 from long range. The Aztecs with the ball, they're up 6 points. Sherman can't hit from the high post. Leonard rebounds again. He's up to 7 now. Down low with the ball.
Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
Frazier throws the ball inbounds. The differential is 8. He rips down another board. Boy, what an athlete, Jay.
Boy, he's such an outstanding rebounder. His team is really benefiting from his hard work on the boards. He's doing a great job of boxing out and going after it with both hands. That's a talented rebound.
Another score, and just look at the way these talented kids are matching up tonight.
It's been a quality matchup, like they're going right at each other, and you've got pretty even production out there from these top 2 guys. They're going to have to pick it up defensively against each other. This is a great matchup.
And it might last all night long, too. Fazekas gets the tip to go. The Tigers are down by 8 with the ball.
That's a shot. We'll hit it all day.
34 capitalizes on a wide-open shot. It's a loose ball. Knocks it away.
That's active defense, Mike. These great hands and feet really getting out in the passing lanes. This team is really setting the tone in this first half. That's the way you finish off the first half in a tight game.
4-point game we've got right now. Whitney with the steal, and that's number 2.
Oh, what a nice steal there. And he's playing some defense out here tonight. His ball pressure has been outstanding, forcing turnovers, and he's definitely been a factor in keeping this game close right now. Great defensive effort from this kid.
Fitzwater misses with the tip. The Auburn Tigers have a big opportunity here and can tie it up. 45 tries the leaner, no luck at all. Hurd pulls down the miss. The Tigers have possession 2 down.
That is what I'm talking about.
A lot of nice things going on.
Michael Whitney.
Leonard inbounds the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Forced the pass, and it's a turnover.
He just threw that one away. That was way too careless, and it cost them a possession. I'm sure the coach is going to have something to say about that one, and it will not be pretty. Sherman for the triple. Sherman
Decent score there. Doesn't stop the run. The Tigers have possession, everything going their way. They've scored 13 of the last 15. 3-point spread on the scoreboard.
Ooh, nice shot,
Fitzwater strikes the back of the rim, but it rolls in. With this amount of time on the clock, what do you want to do here, Jay?
Well, Mike, I think this is a 2-for-1 situation. Let's see if their guards can recognize it and they can get a good shot.
Leonard is unstoppable inside and slams it home. 45. Holy cow, gets swapped. Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
45 misses a very long shot. For the three. Hornsby misses from the wing. It's a 1-point game. Takes the shot. Hurd missed from the corner. Throws it up.
Nice
Fazekas
shot.
gets the buzzer beater, and he just can't the time. That'll do it for the first half. Bremer spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. Bremer unloads. Bremer, nothing but iron from behind the arc.
Oh, that's a great defensive rebound, Mike. That's the way you go up and secure possession by grabbing it with both hands and pulling it down. Nobody was taking the ball away from him on that one.
45, no luck with a long three.
The intensity in college basketball never ceases to amaze me. Here you have a guy who's just playing some great defense and was absolutely determined to keep his man from scoring. That's great work. There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
Leonard from out there gets the bucket. That's a three.
Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
What a block, and we've seen a lot of those from these kids tonight. They have really turned it on defensively.
And what a factor this kid has been in shot blocking. He's really intimidated his opponent here. He's gotten into their heads, and he's changing shots in addition to blocking them.
Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. No basket there. The game's starting to get away from them as they fall further behind.
You know, the adjustments they made at halftime, Mike, are just not working or they're not being executed, so they need to look to some other kind of strategy right here because what they're doing is not effective.
Kenny makes his first shot at the line. He gets them both. Frazier with the inbound. The Tigers have possession, trailing by a dozen. 45, sent it flying, but can't get it. The San Diego State Aztecs have the ball. They've scored 11 of the last 13 points.
Substitution on the court.
Going to the bench. He hits the first free throw.
Well, Mike, starting the second half, you can tell from the stats that this team has done a great job of attacking the paint. They are scoring a lot more points than their opponents inside. They need to continue to pound the ball inside and go where they've been successful. And when the other team shuts it off, if they do, then they can kick it out to the perimeter for open jump shots.
These clubs separated by 16 points. 45 can't put an end to the run this time. The San Diego State Aztecs have the ball. They've scored 15 of the last 17. Whitney will leave the floor. He can't complete the three-point play.
Boy, what a great...
Frazier passes it in. Releases. Bremer can't put an end to the run this time.
That's the way you go after a defensive rebound. Go up hard with both hands, pull it down, and chin it.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Now has 10 points in the game. The Aztecs have possession. They've been on a run. 17 of the last 21.
Tough defender and a good play. He was able to stop the shot from going down, and he didn't make a foul. Great defense.
They pulled down yet another board. They've just been overpowering on the backboards.
And they're doing it on both ends, Mike, and they've really limited their opponent to one shot. That's really key for your defense, to finish off a great defensive possession by pulling down a big rebound.
Nice offensive board.
These kids are really attacking the glass. They just won't be blocked out.
Sherman draws a lot of contact. You'll have a chance to get through the ball. Fitzwater comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He gets the first of two. And he's off on the second. Fitzwater couldn't get the tip in to fall. The Aztecs score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The difference, 23 points. 45 bricks a three from long range. The San Diego State Aztecs controlling the game here tonight. Hello and welcome everybody to beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. We're live at the Georgia The Gators like to get things started early from three-point range, and Jay, the defense has to be aware of that.
And, Mike, we'll see some man-to-man against this offensive team because they're outstanding shooters, and you may see some matchup zone as well, but that zone had better extend if they decide to go to it.
With these two teams, it always seems to be a chess match.
Well, it's a very sophisticated perimeter offense that's predicated on ball movement and execution.
Parker will get an assist on that one.
The defense is being a little too generous with this guy. They better pay him some more attention and start challenging those shots.
Noah tries to answer with a three, but misses. The Buckeyes have possession now, and Jay, these guys can really jack it up from outside.
Big-time three-point shooters, Mike. You've really got to press up on them and make them put the ball on the floor. And you have to be cognizant of finding them in transition.
And if you love to watch three-point shooters, this is the team to watch. The Buckeyes have the ball and are one back. The Gators have the ball. They're up by one. 50 crashes the defensive glass. It's a one-point game. Russell misses a very long shot.
That's the kind of tough defensive rebound that sets the tone early in the ballgame.
Jay, that was a great feed to set up that score.
And, Mike, that's his third assist. He is really looking for open teammates and finding them. Great court vision.
That three was wide open, and the defense got completely lost in their coverage. Good for them it didn't drop. Boy, there was a real scramble to stop that play, and they were able to shut it down.
50, 13 feet out, and no good.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Boy, simple and beautiful.
22 triggers it in with the jumper. 50 leaning on the shot and can't hit it.
That's playing up a notch for this guy. Nice defensive stance.
The Florida Gators score again, and that's 8 unanswered points. 7 points between these clubs. 50 misses and doesn't stop the run.
Sweet.
The Florida Gators score, and it's lays it up.
Oh, yeah.
Patterson picks up his 5th point of the half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. The Florida Gators are on a run. They've scored 10 of the last 12. Miller bricks a 3 from long range.
Excellent perimeter coverage, and that's really the key in slowing down the threes. If you can keep your best defenders on the perimeter covering man-to-man, you really increase your chances of limiting open looks.
Two will be looking for another assist this trip down the floor. It would be the 5th. Noah is on the money with the very long three-pointer. The Buckeyes are down by 8 with the ball. Russell tries to answer with a 3, but no good. Here comes the fast break. The differential is 8. 22. No luck with the long 3 ball. 50. Off on the layup. They get a fast break.
That's a great setup and a clean finish.
22 with the inbound pass. 50 pulls up for the 3. 50 misses the very long shot. The Gators have the ball and they're hot. They've scored 15 of the last 19. The Buckeyes trailing here by 10 points with the ball. Patterson left alone and he makes them pay. From deep. Noah set it flying but can't get it. The differential is 8. It's a loose ball. Nice work getting that rebound. And, Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
The Florida Gators are up by 8 with possession. Shoots. 22 shoots it off the front of the rim short. The Gators have the ball and they have momentum. 15 of the last 21 points. Lee hits the right side and comes out. The Buckeyes are down by 8 with the ball. Patterson drops it in. It's a 6-point ball game. Noah misses a very long shot. Lee has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. Patterson misses just short on that one. Jay, he's not connecting from the outside, and he's taken quite a few from out here. That's not what we're used to.
No, that's not his game, and I don't think the coach wants him shooting from out there. There's no recipe for success by taking shots that aren't in your arsenal. He's so good in the post. I say you get him in there, reward him by pounding the ball inside. Then he won't have to float to the outside to try to look for scores.
The Buckeyes have an opportunity to chip away at the lead with a score. 50 with the jumper, no good. The Gators are 50 throws the ball inbounds. Parker will be looking for his 5th assist of the ballgame on this trip. 10 points separate the teams.
That's right, he can't go.
11 hits it from the shooter's spot, top of the key.
Boy, this is why you coach. A coach's dream. Ball movement, unselfish play, and 5 guys playing together as one. That's a nice job from this ball club. Playing together, Mike.
Oh, nice block. The Buckeyes have possession, trailing by 12. The Ohio State Buckeyes are getting plastered in this game, and the coach just can't even stand to look at the court anymore. But there's a lot of time left to go. Jay, what do you think's going on with this club?
Mike, it's still early, but this team is getting pounded. They've got to do a better job of getting higher percentage shots closer into the basket. One thing you worry about when you've got a deficit to face is, are you taking too many jump shots? That may be something they need to consider.
The margin between the teams is 14. 50 can't stop the run.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
It's passed inside. The Buckeyes 13 points behind and have the ball. 22 with the slam. He just can't be stopped when he's down that low. The Gators bring it up and lead by 12. Miller, no luck with a long 3. 2 gets the rebound. He now has 5. 14 2 points.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that.
Parker will be looking for his 5th assist of the ballgame on this trip. 10 points separate the teams. Noah, the 3. Noah misses a very long shot.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
Lee just threw up a 3, and that's not the strength of his game. And here they come the other way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
Lee triggers it in. The Gators with the ball, they're up 6 points. Miller can't stop the run.
Boy, in a tight game late in this first half, that is a big defensive rebound. Going up with both hands off 2 feet, really boxing out hard.
4-point game we've got right now. Noah doesn't score there, and they can't stop the run. The Buckeyes are on a 10-0 run here.
Oh, great court awareness. He continues to hit the open man and hit him right in his shooting alley. That's exactly what they needed to do right there.
The Buckeyes call timeout. 21 in off the bench. Got the first team. The Ohio State Buckeyes have it, and they've scored 12 of the last 15 in this one. The Florida Gators take it up court. They're up by 5. Parsons fires a bit long on the shot. The Buckeyes have it, and they've scored 12 of the last 15 in this one. It's a 5-point game.
The coach has got a good matchup out there, and the defense gets the stop it wanted.
Parsons, nobody guarding him, and hits the open shot. Russell misses the fadeaway.
Boy, the defender really did a great job of getting out and contesting that shot. The shooter really didn't get a good look on that one.
Parker comes off the floor for now. He makes his first shot at the line. And he misses the second free throw. Number 21. Havlicek passes it in. From deep. Lucas doesn't score there. Doesn't stop the run. 21 bats it away. Number 2 on the night. Nice work getting that rebound. And Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
Lucas sinks that jump shot.
Perfect dish right there. Good ball movement going to the inside, and then they kicked it back out for the conversion. That's outstanding.
No luck with a long 3. Parsons smashes down the dunk. These clubs separated by 12. Lucas from the outside. Lucas lets it fly but can't get the long 3. Miller can't get the buzzer, beat it and drop. That's the end of the first half. The score 39-27. Noah spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. With the shot.
Oh, yeah.
Lucas gets the swish.
Mike, this guy is not much of a shooter, and he drops that one in despite the decent coverage from the defense. That was a solid play.
Noah sent it flying but can't get it.
He would not let anybody come over his back on that one. He went up strong and grabbed it.
Lucas with the layup. The Florida Gators are up by 8 with possession.
Here's a great example of how to...
Patterson puts the ball in play. The Buckeyes trailing here by 10 points with the ball. Lucas can't tip that one in. Noah already has 2 3-pointers, looking for a third on this trip down court. Miller tosses it in from the ring. These clubs separated by 12. The pass is picked off. What defense?
He pulls off another steal right there. He has lived in the passing lanes all night tonight, and this lead can be partly credited toward his defensive efforts.
For 3.
Nice shot, baby.
Lucas buries a wide-open shot. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting him here tonight.
2 with an assist here. He would have 10 on the night. Noah clangs that one off the left rim.
He is just a man on those defensive boards. When there's a missed shot, he's going to clean it up.
The Florida Gators with a 9-point lead and the basketball.
I'll rain it, baby.
2 gets one from way beyond the three-point line. These clubs separated by 12. 50 on the money with a long three-pointer. Jay, that's just making it way too easy for these guys. I don't see a lot of pressure on defense. What can they do?
If they pick up their defense, they can build upon this lead.
It's no big surprise if you give open shots, they're knocking them down.
You wouldn't expect to see much production out of this kid when he's going up against such a tough defensive player.
Don't worry about it.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
2 will come off the floor. He can't complete the three-point play. The Gators have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead.
Nice position.
Russell grabs the defensive rebound. The Ohio State Buckeyes can trim this lead down a little bit with a score on this trip. Lee is just one basket away from a double-double. The kid has been terrific all night. What a performance. Miller bricks a 3 from long range. Russell clanked it off the right side.
Nice shot, nice
Boy,
shot.
watch the bodies flying on this one.
He can't complete the three-point play. It's a 5-point game. 11 for the 3. 11 misses from the wing.
Such talent this kid has. He uses the spin move to create the shot, but unfortunately for him, it didn't work for him that time.
The Gators take it up court. They're up by 5. 11 can't get it to fall from 8 feet. Lucas has an opportunity to get his 3rd three-pointer this trip. Goes for 3.
And I'm going to hit it.
Noah canned the open shot. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. He converts at the line and finishes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. The Ohio State Buckeyes down 11 with the ball. Havlicek misses with the tip. Noah already has 3 three-pointers. Could get a 4th on this trip. Parsons doesn't get enough on the shot. Comes up short. 11 points between these two teams. 22 lets it fly but can't get the long 3. Lee is just one basket away from a double-double. The kid has been terrific all night. What a performance. Nice offensive board.
These kids are really attacking the glass. They just won't be blocked out.
That's the first person.
Miller is called for charging on that play. That's his first foul of the game. Patterson inbounds the ball. The Buckeyes down 11 with the ball. Lucas, no luck with the long 3 ball.
If he has any chance at all of hitting from deep, it would be against the guy they've got covering him right now. But the defense has stepped up.
11 points between these two teams. Jackson misses the jump shot.
Excellent hustle play right there, Mike. There's a kid playing really hard and getting the job done.
Let's go work on offense now.
Wow, Mike, I love the way this kid performs out there on defense. He's really elevated his game to pour on the pressure.
Patterson sinks it and now has 15 points.
Oh, not 3, not 3.
Let's check out this play.
Havlicek goes for the 3.
Number 23.
Havlicek on the money with a long 3-pointer. For the 3. Lee tries to answer with a 3 but misses.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
He hits the first free throw. He hits both free throws. Lee with the inbound. 7 points between these clubs. Noah banged his shot off the front rim. The Buckeyes looking to trim the lead, trying to get this one tied up. Nice rebound. He made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how tricky these sports have ended up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
Where you at?
Patterson scores his 8th point of the half. You have to be surprised to witness such an offensive output from this kid, Jay.
No question about it, Mike. He's a talented low-post player, but they've been shutting him down there, and he's floated out to the perimeter, and he's been really hurting them with those perimeter shots. I think they've got to get out on him now because he's proven he can hit that shot. It's been a nice surprise for this team.
Having a Jay Billis night. Noah already has 9 points on 3 3-pointers. Will he go for a 4th? The Buckeyes are trailing by 6 and have the ball. 22 from the elbow, no good. Lee is just 1 basket away from a double-double. The kid has been terrific all night. What a performance. It's a 6-point ball game. Lucas, no luck with the short shot there. The Gators with the ball, they're up 6 points. He rejects that with a great denial, and they have been delivering those all night. It's showing up in the stats, too.
And not surprising, Mike, because this kid is such an outstanding shot blocker. Great timing, he's got long arms, and he really goes after every shot to block it.
Shoots down low. 50. Gets the rebound. He now has 15. 22. Could pick up his 20th point this trip down the floor. Jackson misses the very long shot.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
The Buckeyes would love to get a basket here and cut into that deficit. The differential is 8.
With the ball in the wing, he's able to capitalize. That's a big, wide-open shot, and really knocked it down effectively. Let's take another look.
Jay, the defense had no hope for stopping that once he was wide open.
Nope, there was no chance at all. When you're that open on the wing, you can only hope that somebody can get out to him in time, but you can't leave him alone there and expect him to miss.
Noah, if he gets a 3 this trip, he would have 4 on the night.
Now here's a kid that's given a spectacular performance, but it hasn't really shown up on the scoreboard. You can ignore the fact he's got a double-double, but without his contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole right now.
11. Breaks a 3. You don't want him taking that shot. That's another turnover in this half. Jay, that's not the way they were playing earlier.
No, the first half was much better for them. They were much more in control of the basketball. I think one of the things they've got to do is make some more pass fakes. They've been lazy with their passes.
2 could get assist number 10 on this trip down court. Noah can't drop in the runner. 3-point spread on the scoreboard.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the ball.
Noah with the inbound pass. The clock shows 1:58. McCray misses and the run continues. The Buckeyes have it, and in the last 16 they've scored a dozen. The Buckeyes score, and that's 10 unanswered. The Gators have a chance to take the lead here late in the second half. Lee can't get it to fall and can't stop the run. The Buckeyes bring it up court with a 2-point lead. The Buckeyes get the basket and have now scored a dozen unanswered points. The Buckeyes have it, and they're hot. 16 of the last 20 points. Russell off with the jumper.
This team has really done a nice job rebounding on both ends. They're not only getting position, but they're pursuing the ball relentlessly. That's what they need to do to try to control the momentum of this game. Keep grabbing big rebounds.
The Florida Gators take the ball up with 4 points right now. McCray tips it in.
Got 2 points, and that's a very easy way to end the possession. Nice play.
50. Not shooting well, but tonight his lack of production hasn't hurt them, Jay.
Not yet, and I think, Mike, you can credit good coaching there. They've made some really good adjustments. They're looking for screeners more often. They've had really good team play, and I think that extra effort's been paying off. It's never good to rely on just one guy.
The Buckeyes score again. They got on this roll a while McCray will wrap him up. That's his first foul of the game. It's loose. Parker, there's a prayer, and it's not answered.
All right, Jay, here we go.
Not
Ball across
Mati.
half court with a
Don't come
minute
this
to
way.
go. What a ball game.
Crunch time, Mike. This is where you have to play smart. You can't let your emotions get the best of you. You have to make good decisions.
Patterson has 2 3-pointers, could get a third on this trip.
Mike, really poor shot selection that time. Why did he shoot the desperation shot when he had plenty of time to set up the offense? You can be sure his coach will remind him of that mistake.
He can't get the first.
This team has really done a nice job rebounding on both ends. They're not only getting position, but they're pursuing the ball relentlessly. That's what they need to do to try to control the momentum of this game. Keep grabbing big rebounds. Not the guy you want to have on the line in this situation. A miss here could put their lead in jeopardy.
He makes his first shot at the line. He gets them both. Horford throws it in. 4-point game we've got right now. Lee misses a 3. Noah is coming from the personal. He picks up his second foul. So we'll go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. He gets the first of 2. And he gets both free throws to drop. With the horn, this game is over. And the final score, 74-68.
Let's have a look at today's